Hello, dear students. I welcome each one of you to another session of Learning English. Today, we are going to talk about one of the important topics in English writing, that is diary entry. There are many people who are fond of making diary entries. They record some of their beautiful memories in their diaries. So let's have a look at the steps that are required while making a diary entry. We open with a general sentence describing the day or momentary feelings. You may mention an anecdote, how you feel about it, how it might affect or has affected you. So that is an interesting way of writing a diary entry or making a diary entry. You can conclude with final remark or future course of action. So these are some of the basic steps which you all need to keep in mind while making a diary entry. Let's have a look at the best time to write a diary. Try to write your diary at night, because in that way you can describe the entire day and schedule. You can recall the happenings of the day and you can write well. There is no point writing a diary when you wake up, because the only thing you can write about is your dreams. So the best time to write diary is nighttime. Open your heart. Yes, at times you need to open your heart. You need to bring out what is inside. So understand the diary as a living creature, your best friend, silent confessor or witness. Trust your diary with anything, even your biggest secrets. So do not write bluff. You need to be true to your diary. So what we all need to keep in mind while making a diary entry. Creativity, imagination and expression in diary entry are tested. You should write as if you have really been a part of the situation. It is written in the first person. Please keep this thing in mind. It is written in the first person. One does not write about things experienced on a daily basis. Only matters of some significance are recorded. I mean, when you feel like writing something on a piece of paper, only then write. It's not a necessity to make a diary entry on daily basis. Now, very important thing, that's the format of making a diary entry. So let's have a look at the format. We write day and date on the left hand side and time the right hand side. And please keep this thing in mind that you need to write day, date and time in the same line. You can leave line after that and write salutation, which can be Dear Diary. And then again leave a line and write the body. It consists of what happened, how you felt. Keep the language simple, because it is informal piece of writing. Use first person, as I mentioned earlier also. And also you need to make a diary entry in past tense. And at the end, you can mention your name. It's optional. So you may or may not write it. It's all up to you. So this is the format of a diary entry. And children, don't forget to put your diary in a box. So once you finish, put it in a box. So now let's have a look at some of the important points that you all need to remember while making a diary entry. First paragraph should be introducing the reason for writing the diary entry. Describe how it went and do not leave out any detail. Second, should go into detailed description of feelings and experience and should not be just a chronological narration of events, and the concluding paragraph should talk about the learning from the experience. You can also add the grudge, if any, against anybody. Have no fear in expressing it. As per CBSE format, we should not be writing bye or good night. The name is optional and there is no need of signature as it is an informal piece of writing. Always promise to tell more later. So that was all about diary entry. I hope you all understood it well. Thank you so much for listening.